Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're going to be casting this game today between a common man in the blue here at 663 versus DSA 2424 in the red at 728. So it looks like our player is going to be going for a absolute zero or oh no, shining. Okay, so he's going to go for the shining with that, and so. I mean, I thought he would have went for like ab zero or something because I mean, shining won't have any targets to get back, and so that's an interesting choice. Because at that point you could just torrential shining and it doesn't really work. But I mean, if you have like fusion fusion plus like maybe like a miracle fusion, that'd be pretty good. So it looks like our player is going to summon an Armageddon Knight. Let's see what if he sends like a Hornet. Oh no, it's a wind up hunter. Okay. My guess was he was going to send like a Hornet, because that's kind of the only deck that really plays Armageddon Knight that I know of at the moment. But the thing is, if he has like a Hero Blast that can stop, that really does hurt windups if you just can like get off one of the monsters, and it kind of stops the loop sometimes. But let's see what he ends up doing. Okay, it's just gonna end. Because I'm sure if he had options to go for like the play of like discarding, he would have did that. Oh, he gets the shining out though, and really good. And I guess he's not gonna summon anything. Ooh, a Mirror Force comes out, and at that point, there's no targets for shining to add back, and that's really why I was like, why is he going for that? Perhaps he had an idea for another play, but I don't know. I'm just gonna summon Alias after. Okay. Huh, that was interesting. Because I mean, if he had things removed, it wouldn't matter that he summoned Alias, because at that point, if he had stuff removed, then he would still be plussing anyways from the shining. But yeah. If he has a Gemini Spark, though, he should be good. But let's find out what he has his back row. He's setting a lot of back row. So I'm sure something will be able to stop the wind up once they go for the Exceed there. He's going to flip saying it. His hand's going to crash himself, which is okay. I'm sure he gets the search out, but realistically, I mean, if he has Gemini Spark, he should be good. Ooh, an Inzektor. So it is an Inzektor variant of wind up. So it's the highest of tiers, basically. We see a Dragonfly come out, and he's going to need a solemn warning that, okay. And let's say no to that. And then he wants to reboard, and he needs an answer to Dragonfly once again. Maybe a Gemini Spark can come out for playing the... Ooh, a Torrential Tribute comes out, and that will still solve the problem, so... but he does lose Alias, which doesn't really hurt, because there's a bunch of cards to get that card back. He just really needs to make like a... making a Shining would be a great card to make. I'd say Shining. You could make Absolute Zero as well, though, because that would destroy the Inzektor. Because the Inzektor would probably go pop the back row, then get Centipede out, then pop the Equipped Centipede card, and then, yeah. So, I don't know. Let's see what it ends up doing, because I don't know, I think Absolute Zero would have been an okay card to make as well. Ooh, he's just going to summon Alias. He's going to just push right now as hard as he can, which I think is an okay idea, because if our player in the red doesn't have an answer next turn, basically he will be losing. And our player in the blue basically can push if he wants to, because, you know, after Shining dies, that effect will kick in, and so it won't really be pushing too much. Because, I mean, basically he gets cards after this, so I think it's a good idea. But let's see if our player in the blue can answer that. So we see another Dragonfly, and if he doesn't have anything for this, he can still actually, Solemn Warning comes out once again on Dragonfly, and I think that's going to be game. I mean, he's playing variants of, you know, windups, so he could just special summon more, maybe like an Instant Fusion, perhaps, or maybe like a... Oh no, that's it. don't think he's running Battle Fader. I don't know of any deck that attacks Battle Fader like that. And that should be game. Oh, he's just checking because he lost. And I mean, he had a pretty darn good hand. I think. Oh, he had Solemn Judgment face down as well. So I think our Ehero player opened up pretty well. I'm not sure if our Inzektor wind-up player could have played better. I mean, he had 5 cards in hand, I believe, and he was unable to do anything. And possibly that's just because he tried to mix the 2 decks. And I mean, I guess it works in OCG a lot better just because they don't have Shark. But perhaps he had Sharks in his hand and he was just really unable to get anything out. Well, he did get Warning twice, and then we saw Torrential Tribute. And I think our player in the blue played everything correctly. And you can see, well, there wasn't any Gemini Sparks or like Hero Blast activated, but I really feel like E-Heroes have a good matchup against Inzektors and Windups, as long as they are allowed to be able to set their setup first. But yeah, interesting choice to see him go for Shining first. I didn't understand that, just because there was nothing removed at the moment. He could have Miracle Fusion, that would have been good. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.